You know what time it is. It's reset time. Time to get our lives together for a new month. So my name is Hannah Renee and it is so nice to meet you. This is Young Womanhood 101, where we share about healthy lifestyle, self-care, and homemaking, so all of that good stuff. And today we got to reset my life because it needs a lot of resetting. So let's get into this video, shall we? Let us recap on April. Oh man. April was kind of a blur for me, not gonna lie. I feel like I don't even know what happened in April. I had a lot of work stuff going on. Then we went to Hawaii for 11 days, so that kind of took up a lot of the month, a good majority of it. Then came back, got back into work stuff. I played in a pickleball tournament last Saturday, so that was fun. If you want to know about that, go on my TikTok because I made a vlog about it. And then April's not even over technically yet. Today's April 28th, but I have to go on a work trip tomorrow. So the rest of April will be spent on the road, and that is how April is going. That's why I didn't do a lot of house projects or baby projects or just things that I wanted to get done around here, because I just feel like I've been literally going everywhere, every which way. Basically, to sum up my reflection page, if you don't know, I have the Dream Daily Planner by Hannah Ashton, and it has a monthly reflection page. So this is what that looks like. For this month's wins, I got to rest a lot on vacation, so that was good. I finished a whole book while I was there, which is pretty fast for me, so that was good. I had a lot of work accomplishments to improve for next month. There's a lot. Finances, work-life balance, getting back into routine, and house projects have just been neglected. So that's kind of the goals for this next month. That is my reflection. So we're gonna go do the planning part, which I kind of may do a little differently this time. Obviously, we're gonna do a brain dump because I love those. But also, I feel like there's so much on my mind right now. Work, trying to get a maternity leave set up, with our church group that we lead, with our house, getting our house ready, with our financial goals and getting that ready. There's just so many things clouded up here. So I need to do a good old-fashioned brain dump, but I'm just so clouded and overwhelmed up here. So hopefully this helps. I'm not gonna do the planning page in the planner because I just need to do this brain dumping session. I did that I almost call it a photo dump. I did that brain dump. Crazy. I know. There's so much stuff on here. There's been a lot on my mind. So basically what I have on here is a lot of pregnancy related things. Like I have our childbirth class, I have a hospital tour, I have an ultrasound, an extra one, I have the glucose test coming up, I have to go to the dentist, and I may have to go to the chiropractor. So there's like so many pregnancy related things. I want to finish my birth plan this month and get that out of the way. I want to get on track with my pregnancy books and read those. My baby shower is the 31st of May, so very end of the month, but that's coming up. Then for work, I am this month interviewing a bunch of interns because I'm gonna have an intern come and help with the maternity leave. So I need to plan my training schedule with them so that I can cover everything in 2 months before I'm out of the office. I have a few things for church. For the nursery, we need to finally put the hardwood floors in. We just have not had a free weekend to do that, so we're gonna try to do that. And then we're also gonna put some wood little slabs. I can show a picture of what that's gonna look like on the wall, and we're gonna paint it green so it matches the green wall that's already in the nursery. I need to do my spring cleaning checklist because I haven't done any spring cleaning yet. I have a graduation, I have a wedding, we have our baby moon coming up this month as well. And then just random projects like taking some things to Plato's Closet to sell, organizing our closet and under our sink, selling furniture. Like there's just so many things. It's so overwhelming, honestly. What I did on the calendar page over here is I put our normal bills to pay. I put all those extra appointments that I need to make for this month. And then for books, movies, and TV, don't really have anything. Oh wait, that's a lie. For movies, the Marvel Thunderbolts comes out, so we will be seeing that. For books though, I'm gonna finish the book that I've been reading, Natural Hospital Birth. It's been so helpful, so good. And then the next one I'm gonna read is Childbirth Without Fear. So lots of natural childbirth books. For the business book club that I'm in, we're reading Eat That Frog, which is a productivity dealing with procrastination book. For fun books, I'm reading Carrie Soto Is Back right now. I'll talk about that more in the content corner. And then after that, I'm gonna read When in Rome. For the last part of this planning portion, we're gonna talk about the content I consumed in April. I read Hello Stranger by Catherine Center. This was a 5-star reads for me. I'm pretty positive if I look on my Goodreads, but I just loved the concept, loved the witty banter. I loved her internal dialogue, the protagonist's internal dialogue, and I just think she's a great writer. And I'm excited to read more of her stuff because it was so good. Now, the second book that I read on my Hawaii vacation was Happy Place by Emily Henry. I actually haven't read this yet. This was 4.75 stars for me. I loved the concept. Again, loved the witty banter. She does a great job of writing short, quick, quirky banter between characters. I will always be an Emily Henry stan. The only reason why I didn't get 5 stars is because the climax of the book, to not give anything away, was not super believable to me. I feel like it could have been a little bit stronger. Not so much that I've consumed with movies this month because we've just been traveling. TV shows, I've been watching Fuller House, which is Full House, but the remake that Netflix did. Still watching that. I watched Friends on the airplane because that was available, so been watching a little bit of that. we've had a lot of good book releases recently with Sunrise of the Reaping, The Strawberry Pancake House, and A Great Big Beautiful Life. All those big titles have come out in the last 2 months. And I'm waiting for the special edition cover of the 3rd Summer I Turned Pretty book. I'm waiting for that to come, and then I can read it and get ready for the show in July. Since we've already done that kind of reset, the planning reset, something else that I have to do today is pack for my work trip, because I'm just constantly going at this point. So I'm gonna pack with you and also talk about just how I've been doing in the past month. I wanted to share how I'm doing while I pack, because we are in the 2nd trimester, but we're almost out of it. I mentioned earlier that I'm really overwhelmed, and that's just the truth. I'm overwhelmed with the tasks to do before the baby comes. I'm overwhelmed with the learning that I need to do, the mental preparation for labor and all of that. I'm just overwhelmed with all of it. Some days it's crippling, like some days I just cannot get anything done because of how crippling the overwhelm is. But I'm just trying my best to let the Lord handle everything and to give me the strength to do just what I need for today. I don't have to be superwoman, but I can at least let the Lord be strong in my weakness for today. That's all I can ask for. I also don't want this season to pass me by because I spent so much of my time being overwhelmed. That would be sad. And I know that I'll look back and wish for this season again. So I want to try and enjoy it as much as possible, even when some days are very hard. I also feel like overall, the 2nd trimester has not been easy like I was promised, and I feel lied to just because I have had so much pain. I've explained this on my TikTok, but if you're not following me on there, the problem is my hips are severely misaligned just because of how the baby is sitting in there. And I've been to the chiropractor and she has been like, yes, your hips are severely misaligned. And I do try to go to the chiropractor, but not as much as I probably should, just because I do have to pay out of pocket, and money is something we do not have a lot of. So I try to do a lot of stretching and home remedies, lots of baths, things like that, the massage gun. I also was experiencing pain when I would sleep at night. My hips would just throb, my thighs would throb. Especially, it got really bad when we were in Hawaii and I slept for like 1 hour at a time, and then I would wake up, go to the bathroom or massage gun my soreness, and then try to go back to sleep. Luckily, we did find out that a foam mattress topper helps with that, so I don't wake up in the middle of the night. So we got a new one for our bed, and that has helped tremendously, so praise the Lord for that. We get some sleep again. Other than that, I've had so many other issues, just yeast infections, leaking colostrum. I know it's early, but that's another thing. And just so many things. I have a pregnancy mask. You can't see it because I have makeup, but just red bumps all over my face. It's just a lot. And I thought that the 2nd trimester was supposed to be blissful, but it hasn't been very blissful. So I guess that's my update. It's not very positive, but I'm hoping to keep my head up, enjoying this season as much as I can, because I will never get it back. That's the end of this reset routine. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. subscribe to this channel. Let me know of any other video ideas you'd like to see from me, because I love to do this for you. And I'll see you whenever I see you next. Bye, guys.